Hey everyone, this is Hamprach over here and today we're going to talk about making things levitate or fly. ये एक काफी cool effect है that I discovered about a year ago when I was making an ad for my perfume company. So let's get right to it. ये है हमारा shot. It's an extract from an ad I made a couple of months ago for a brand called Herb Garden. I really like their brand aesthetic and since this shot is pretty simple, I thought it would be perfect for today's tutorial. But let's turn off the effects of this ad and see what it actually looks like. So this makes it very obvious that the first thing we need for this ad is a green screen. अब काफी beginners को पता नहीं होता how exactly a green screen works, so let me break that down. For starters, ये सिर्फ एक green कपड़ा होता है. It's literally nothing else and to be very honest, it doesn't even have to be green. तो अगर आपके घर में कोई भी high contrast कपड़ा है, whether it's red, blue, yellow or anything in between, you can use that as a makeshift green screen. Only requirement is कि आप जो भी color choose करते हैं अपने कपड़े का, it cannot be in your object, otherwise it can lead to some complications later. That being said, use whatever you have and no need to spend any extra money. Now the next thing you need is a turntable. अब ये chances are that your mom already has in her kitchen, क्योंकि इस पे usually लोग खाना रखते हैं और उसको rotate करने के लिए use किया जाता है. But in case you don't, you can use anything that has a rotating surface because we're gonna keep our product on this in just a bit. Now the next step would be to keep your turntable right in front of your green screen and keep your product on top of it. अब हमारा set पूरे तरीके से तैयार हो गया है and the next step is to light our shot. We're gonna be using two lights in this particular situation. पहली light हमारे product पे जाएगी so our product is nice and vibrant, but the second and much more important light will go on the green screen. If your green screen is not illuminated properly, तो फिर जब post में हम इस green screen को remove करने की कोशिश करेंगे, it really won't do that good of a job. So make sure your green screen is lit very nicely. Now that we have done the lighting and the set for the shot, we can begin filming. Filming the shot is super simple. All we're gonna do is rotate the product in place so we get a 360-degree shot of this product. Now I shot this in 4K 120 FPS, so I have a very nice and smooth shot. अब हम इस shot का process begin कर सकते हैं. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna load the shot into our software. The first step would be to color grade this shot, right? We're gonna keep it simple for now, boost the saturation, decrease the shadows, and increase the highlights. If any of that confuses you, just drop it in the comments and I might make a tutorial on color grading later. Now we're gonna drag and drop our keyer. अब keyer से basically आप कोई भी एक color select कर सकते हैं that the software removes completely for you. This is the reason why I told you that you can use any color you want because the keyer is just going to select the color that you wanted to remove. So in our case, we're gonna select the green and the keyer is gonna remove all the green from this image, thus leaving us with just the product that we filmed. Now we're just gonna browse the shot and make sure कि कहीं भी कोई residual screen नहीं रह गई and that we have completely removed the background from the shot. There, that looks perfect. Now we're gonna add some rotation to the shot. अब आप बोलोगे कि यार product तो already rotate कर रहा है. That is true, but if you actually saw my clip in the beginning closely, तो उसमें एक अलग तरीके से rotation भी हो रही है. So there are kind of two rotations that are taking place. One that is vertical and one that is horizontal. अब horizontal वाली we filmed already, right? But the vertical is something we're adding in post. Check it out. So we're gonna keyframe this shot, which basically means that we're gonna tell the software to start at one point and end at another. पहली keyframe हम लगाएंगे -20 degree पे और दूसरी keyframe हम लगाएंगे 50 degree पे. So we have this vertical rotation as well as horizontal. Let's take a look. Nice. So that's what we have it right now. Next step has speed ramping. Now if you notice the clip that I played in the very beginning, it starts out fast, then it gets slow, and then it goes out fast one more time. This is called speed ramping, where we are artificially changing the speed of the clip ताकि हमें वो एक ड्रामेटिक इफेक्ट मिल सके जहाँ पे हम लोगो और नेम पे प्रोडक्ट के फोकस डाल सकें. So we're gonna do that right now. We're gonna browse the video until the point where the logo is visible and we're gonna select on this little icon here and select on blade speed. We're gonna do this again when the product is on its way out. Now we have divided our video into 3 segments, the fast, the slow and the fast. Now I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna click on this little button and I'm gonna change its speed to 20x. I'm gonna do the same with the last segment and there we have our speed ramped shot. तो अब हमारा shot काफी हद तक complete हो चुका है. तो अब we have a nice flying shot of our product and we can enhance it by adding a zoom. Now this is also a small detail that can really enhance the vibe of the video. What we're gonna do is zoom in when the product is fast, stop when it slows and zoom out when the product is fast again. This will also be done by keyframing. We're gonna go to the beginning of the video and keyframe it to 73% scale. जहाँ video slow होती है, we're gonna bring it to 100% scale. We will now go just before the video gets fast again and click on keyframe. Then we're gonna go to the end and make it 63%. So in essence, the video will zoom in, slow down, zoom out, get fast. अच्छा, अब हमारी animation पूरे तरीके से ready है and all we need to do is insert a background. So I'm going to take a solid, put it behind our layer, make it orange and add a vignette, which will make it more natural. Now let's take a look at our shot. So that looks pretty good, right? But I know what you're gonna say कि यार जो तुमने शुरू में शॉट दिखाया था उसमें तो बैकग्राउंड स्विच हो रहा था. That is very true. But the only reason I added that shot was to show you that because we shot this shot in front of a green screen, you guys can pretty much do anything with the background that you guys like, making it really versatile. But in essence, this is a very basic execution of this effect और इसको बहुत ज़बरदस्त तरीके से build up किया जा सकता है. I've done iterations of this effect where I'm grabbing levitating objects, tripling the object and so much more. But at its core, this is the concept that I use behind each and every single one of those effects. But that is basically how you can make objects levitate through video editing. I hope this was a fun and informative little tutorial for you guys. If there's anything else I can help you with, just drop it in the comments below. This is Paracha signing out.